The main mission of the development of Crimea is its development as a resort of national and international significance. This development is going to be achieved by projects such as the entertainment park Dinaland in Bakhchisarai and the recreational complex Oybursky. The industrial complex of Crimea intend to develop industrial parks in Shilkino, Jankoye and Bakhchisarai. As part of the Roundtable programme on the integrated development of recreational areas, topical issues relating to the regions were discussed. One of the innovations proposed by the Republican Committee on Land Resources Authority consisted of holding auctions for land sale and leasing. The Franchise Association of Ukraine proposed a strategy for Crimean hospitality as a set of measures for the implementation of common standards, the improvement in the quality of service, and the creation of a positive image of Crimea as an international resort. At the section for the creation of a system of sanitation in Crimea, participants discussed the modern technologies of waste processing. Despite the lack of agreement regarding whether to use waste incinerator technology in Crimea, all the participants agreed that the problem of waste management in Crimea should be solved as soon as possible. Crimean resorts have no future if we do not solve the problem of the disposal of household waste. Today it is probably the most important and pivotal issue of the further development of Crimea. We need to develop a general scheme for waste processing with due regard to local initiatives. The key issue in every project is financing. During the section, a garbage recycling plant in Bakhchisarai and Simferopol were presented, as well as new non-toxic waste recycling technologies. Our proposal consists of the construction of 6 regional waste treatment plants. The most powerful plant is going to be in Simferopol, recycling 350,000 tonnes per year, which includes waste from the city of Simferopol, the Simferopol district and the Belagorsky district. The results of the section were summarised by the Deputy Minister of the Economy of Crimea, Alexander Balanin. Areas which have a garbage dump, sooner or later must have waste processing production facilities. We can't transport waste that is located on the dump. Our task is not to choose the best of the best. I believe that we must implement all the projects that are suitable for Crimea. Those who come to us and begin to work today will stay and work, even if someone else promises better technology tomorrow. The most competitive project is the one that is provided with financing. We consider every single project and try to find the positive sides in each one, and we suggest some sort of cooperation with every offer. The debate about the Ukrainian stock market opened the most important mechanisms for attracting investment capital. The stock market provides the main thing, provides a mechanism to attract investment. Recently, changes in legislation on the stock market were introduced for the first time since the period of privatisation of the country. The new bill makes the investment process secure for investors and protects businesses from raider attacks. In today's economic conditions, shifting the ratio of bank loans towards corporate loans will prevent the outflow of capital from Ukraine, which occurs with consumer credit. A large reserve of domestic investment capital can be formed from the funds of the Crimean people, who mainly keep money in bank deposits. However, despite the fact that the volume of these funds are estimated in billions of hryvnias, the majority of the population is not sufficiently informed about how one can become a participant in the investment process. In the roundtable Real Estate Investment Projects in Crimea, the participants discussed the work of real estate companies in the current economic crisis. We will work only with those projects that are 1. Are at the final stage of completion, 2. That have a high degree of liquidity, and 3. That can return investment rapidly. Crimea, from the perspective of large foreign institutional investors, represents a potentially large market for commercial real estate. However, there are 2 disadvantages: the lack of infrastructure and plan for infrastructure development in Crimea, and the lack of anchor projects that have regional and international significance.
Первый – это отсутствие инфраструктуры и плана развития инфраструктуры на Крыму. И второе – это отсутствие якорных проектов, которые не имеют региональной, местной, региональной, даже национального значения.
Construction company experts believe that the real estate crisis in Crimea is not related to the global financial crisis, but that its main cause is the unreasonable policy of real estate developments in the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. If, in the near future, a radical revision of the priorities in developer policy in the Crimea will not occur, then economic recovery will not make a difference. The main priorities of the Crimean autonomy are infrastructure issues that need to be solved through the joint work of investors and the Crimean government. In the field of industry, transport, communications and the fuel and energy complex, 11 investment projects were presented. The representatives of major companies such as Krymsky Titan, Chernomor Neftegas, Krim Energo, MTS and the International Airport of Simferopol talked about the development potential. Also in this section, participants discussed topical projects relating to alternative energy, the construction of an eco-cement plant, as well as the development of the road network of the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. The final roundtable, Ukraine-Poland, was dedicated to the development of cooperation between the countries in the agricultural sector. The expert on innovation, Tadeusz Nemidinsky, talked about the support given to small and medium businesses through the Polish-Ukrainian Economic Chamber. The Polish-Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce supports business partners in Poland and in Ukraine. An important aspect of cooperation between the institutions of our countries is the programme TWIN, which implies a significant improvement in the quality of education through the joint parallel work of Polish and international students. Poland supports Ukraine's integration into international organisations, noted the Director of the Department of External Relations of the Ministry of Agriculture of the Polish Republic. In response to the proposal for cooperation by the Poles to Ukrainian agricultural businesses, they are provided with a presentation of promising investment projects. The results of the three-day forum were summed up by the Minister of the Economy of the Autonomous Republic of Crimea, Svetlana Verba.
Было представлено более 150 инвестиционных проектов и предложений на общую сумму около $2,5 миллиардов.
More than 150 investment projects and proposals totaling $2.5 billion were featured in the forum. The forum was attended by more than 1,000 members. Many thanks to those who accepted our invitation to come to our forum and learn about us from various informational sources. Special thanks to our Polish delegation. And I sincerely hope that our cooperation is just beginning. We have a great future, and the prospects are already evident. I wish you all success in business and advances in your personal plans. I hope that our future cooperation will benefit you personally and the region in which you work and live for the sake of prosperity. All the investment projects are included in the investment register, posted on the website www.invest-crimea.gov.ua. And the results of the Roundtable Forum will be successfully implemented in every area of the Crimean economy. In the International Investment Forum, the Future of Crimea, collaboration projects were formed between government officials and businesses, and certainly was one of the highlights of 2008 in the business circles of our country. For the help and sponsorship of the forum, our organisers are grateful to our reliable partners, the companies Elin, Softline and Sayusho, and the financial group Consulting and Investment. We invite all those interested in the development of the Crimean region to take part in the next investment forum, the Future of Crimea, which will be held in autumn 2009.